Hey guys, so I just have a quick suggestion, and I'm only making this suggestion because of how fantastically this has worked out for me personally. It took a little while for this to really take hold and start to feel the benefit of it and all of that, and for things to change and for myself to change in relation to this intention, but I want to suggest that you do two things. Every single person watching this, I have no qualms at all about blanket recommendation of this dual intention. Doing this and then keeping it in mind, in the forefront of your mind through whatever happens. Keeping it in mind in relation to whatever the thing is in your life right now that you're really trying to get or that you really want. First, whatever is causing you the most amount of stress, anxiety, just whatever is occupying the largest portion of your mind. Set an intention about this thing, that you want this thing to be resolved to the point that it no longer occupies all of your thoughts, energy, focus, worry, all of that. Set the blanket overall intention. All right, right now in my life, money is a problem. Money occupies all of my thoughts. I'm constantly worried about it. Not having it is constantly causing me anxiety. And so I keep thinking I need to get money in order to resolve this problem. Drop that part. You can still intend for money. But instead of focusing on, I need to manifest money, intend simply, very simply, I want this part of the occupation of my energy, time, mind to be completely resolved, period. I'm not putting any riders on that. I want this resolved. What I want is to be in a state where this is no longer what I think about. Just intend for that because it's what you really want. It's what you're really going after. So set that huge general intention and try as hard as you can, as much as you can, not to say, and the way that's going to happen is blah, blah is going to manifest. You can still manifest that thing if you want, but keep it separate from this overall intention. Just in your mind, imagine this intention is here and this intention is here. This intention is what I'm thinking is going to resolve this one, but I'm going to keep the two separate. And then also, this is my favorite thing. I've talked about it here before. Intend to become so fascinated with something, so excited about something that you forget everything else exists. Just intend to, and be, again, super open about what that would be. Just imagine that feeling where, and hopefully you felt this at some point, whether it was like being in love with someone even, I don't like that as an example, but a time when you were so excited and engrossed about something, so fascinated by something that it didn't matter whatever else you had going on in your life, you could not wait to get to the point in your day where you could go do that thing again, whether it was a video game or a book or I don't know what else. Those are my nerdy pursuits. So there have been lots of times where I was like so engrossed in a book that a couple of years ago, I finally read The Stand. We won't get into that. I had to stop halfway through. I'm going to finish it soon. But I got so engrossed in The Stand that I was like at work and I was like, look, I got to go home. I really want to keep reading this book. Stuff like that, where you are just like so into something and it's in this sort of positive up way where you have like a childlike excitement about whatever it is. You're so interested in something that you just keep looking for more information about it, or you have 100 books about it and you just can't wait to plow through all of them. Or like for me, when the World of Warcraft came out, I just couldn't wait to get in there and keep exploring this new weird experience. That type of feeling. Same thing happened when I started reading Neville Goddard, by the way, because for me, Neville Goddard added a dimension to the whole manifesting thing that was missing for me. I had already been employing the principles of manifesting that I got sort of from like the whole prescribed lifestyle and attitude that Wallace Wattles has in The Science of Getting Rich. I had already been using that to manipulate the 3D world in multiple areas for close to 2 decades, when I sort of got into this more spiritual perspective of Neville Goddard. Same thing, just so engrossed. I couldn't stop reading all of his stuff. When I first read something of his, I don't know if I'd even heard of him. I think I had, but when I found him in 2019, it was the same type of thing. So something where you're just so excited about it and it's a good feeling thing. Intend for that. All you got to do is remember what that feels like. Just remember what that felt like. Recall a time in your past where you were so engrossed in something and it was such a good feeling, and just say, I want that. That's my intention. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that to happen in a positive way, in a way that won't screw up anything in my life. If you have to sort of answer your own objections by putting some conditions on that, then do that, so that you can actually feel safe intending for it. But those 2 intentions will change your life. They absolutely will. Because they will manifest. They absolutely will. Never fail. Has never failed me. They will manifest. So if you have this general intention to resolve something in your life that is bothering you, and you stop putting it all on whatever you think the solution is going to be, and you intend to start experiencing another layer or aspect of life that you're not currently experiencing, those 2 things together will give you an enormous upgrade in your day-to-day experience. So I would recommend doing that. Have a great day.